Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for another video, and Kabam did a live stream today, this morning. I was asleep when it was live, but I've since watched it all, and man, they dropped some bombs on there. So we got to talk about what went down, and also I'll just have a link to it in the description. I advise just watching the whole thing when you have some time. Just, when you're grinding battlegrounds or arena or questing, whatever, and you just want to have something in the background. Just throw the stream on, dude, and watch. It was great. It was really great. Karate Mike was there with Dorky Diggity Dave. It was the collab I did not know I needed to see today. Loved it. So let's go ahead and open this up here, and yeah, let's get started. So one of these reveals is an updated website, which I thought Kabam said that with their whole thing of reveals, each one is more exciting than the next. I vaguely remember them saying that. And they've hyped up 60 FPS so much, but a new website is better than 60 FPS? I don't know. It's cool. Maybe we finally won't need like third-party websites like, Aunt May and Khonshu. Maybe I'm assuming we're still gonna need them, but it just looks nicer. This was before, this the after. I mean, yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. I've always found the Kabam forums to be extremely complicated to navigate, and that's as someone who's been playing the game for 8 years. So hopefully this helps with that. That'd be nice. So they went over some of the New York Comic Con stuff, but I already made a video showing you guys all about that, so we can skip through all of this stuff. So just to recap, Isophyne, she's coming to the game, Kabam original, super exciting stuff. We're gonna talk about more about her later on in the video, anyways, though. So yeah, let's talk about new and exciting things. So we have Spiral's Royal Hunt. Now, at first, I was like, what the heck is this? Is this like more annoying bounty missions? Like what is this? No, this is actually kind of cool. So this fella right up here, he is called a Henchpool. So these Henchpools, they've been in the game for a very long time, and they've been like, bosses in like alliance quests and stuff before, stuff like that. But now they're going to be playable. We can actually collect them. So there's 6 of these, one of each class, and we can collect them all as, I think it's 2-star. Yeah, as 2-star champions. So yeah, that's going to be a ton of fun. And where we hunt them, not entirely sure. We've got to decipher weekly clues. Oh, Act 6 Chapter 4. Okay, in the Grandmaster's realm. Okay, so yeah, that's how we're going to be able to get 2-star Henchpools, which, is not the craziest thing, but for everyone who likes to collect and have weird and cool trophies, like, this is awesome. I like this. I'm a fan of this, for sure. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I like that. Okay, this next thing is really weird. Let's maybe turn some audio on for this part.
Beat them. So lots of really great stuff there, and I hope you enjoy. Now, next up, we have our Hunter's Market. So that's going to be right here. 7-star Awakening Gems are available for both Valiant and Paragon. This is going to be running from November 29th to December 6th. So you can get, for the first time ever, Kraven as a 7.
So let me look at my calendar here. So yeah, the November 29th, that is Black Friday. So yeah, that's the start of Cyber Weekend. So that's what this is. This Hunter Market, it's like Cyber Weekend. And it says 7-star Awakening Gems for both Valiant and Paragon, which is crazy. If I can get my hands on a 7-star Awakening Gem, there's a few champions in mind that I really want Awaken. Stark Spidey is definitely one of them. Maestro is one of them, but I don't necessarily want to give Maestro an Awakening Gem because I'm hoping that there's going to be some type of quest to earn an Awakening on him or something. But yeah, just really, really excited. Kabam has my attention now for this Hunters Market. What do you guys think of this name? I feel like Kabam, they're trying to steer away from, Cyber Weekend and July 4th and stuff and make their own things up. So the Hunters Market, I don't know. It's, I don't know. Craven, I don't think Craven is that good of a champion. I don't really want a 7-star Craven. If he was buffed, sure, but I didn't hear about that, so yeah. But he's a hunter, and the name is a Hunter's Market, so yeah, it makes sense, right? Yes. And here's a little bit of gameplay of some Wolverine and some 7-star Craven. You can also get 7-star Weapon X. He was already available as a 7-star, so that's nothing crazy new. But yeah, Craven is brand new as a 7-star. What else we got to talk about here? So, saying in the Hunter's Market, there's going to be up to 10 times bonus valued tiered offers. We know the deal of what Cyber Weekend looks like. I'm going to be making a predictions video, once we get closer to this. So stay tuned for that if you're curious on my thoughts of what all this stuff could be. And there's even more values in the Summoner's Market. So I wonder if I'm going to try to predict those two. That's going to make it a lot harder, but it could be fun. So yeah, very excited to see what the Hunter's Market's going to end up being. And I've definitely been saving a couple of pennies in the treasure chest for when that comes around. All right, what else do we have to talk about? Saga incursions are back. So this is November 5th to December 5th. And we have... Wait, hold on. I also wanted to check something in game because there's some... Oh, yeah, that's great. So we jump in game for a quick sec. There's this incursion thing. It's running for 11 more days. So that's going to coincide with the Saga incursion. So if you're like me and you're lazy and you haven't done any incursions and you still have all these to do, well, you're going to be able to do them in the Saga incursions. So it'll be even more worthwhile, which is, yeah, what I'm going to end up doing. So for the Saga incursions, you're going to be able to pick up a 7-star 1-2 gem, which is nice. 10 banquet tickets. We have 3,750 Titan shards. That's a peculiar number to pick. 3,750. Couldn't have just been like 5,000. I don't know. But okay, 7,500 7-star shards, so half a crystal, not too bad, and then 57,000 tier 4 shards. So I think they meant to put fragments, not shards there. But yeah, that is enough for one full tier 4 alpha castle. It's essentially one full tier 4 alpha, but I'm sure it's like fragmented in rewards as you go through. So yeah, but enough to form one full tier 4, which is fantastic actually. Yeah, that's really good, because once we get raid rewards, that'll put me close to my 2nd, hopefully, and then that'll put me close to my 3rd. So yeah, another rank 3 on the way. That's exciting stuff. I think what I'll probably do is stream Saga incursions and like do it with myself. So I'll have 2 phones, 2 accounts, Leg Spiker, Legacy, and try to get it done on both accounts in one stream. That could be fun. I did that before for an incursions run, and it was a good time. So this next thing is very interesting. Let's take a look at this.
Herbie's telling the summoner, hey, there's some issues going on here with some time anomalies in the contest. It's impacting the contest. We got to do something about this. And so Reed Richards jumps on in, and he's like, hey, man, looks like there's some stuff happening. We need to fix this. It's a time stream issue. So you're going to end up going into quests that are based on a year. So as you can see here, you got 2014 all the way up.
Seems pretty cool.
Our 10-year anniversary. It's going to be running all the way until January. Now, whichever quest that you go into, you have to make sure that you match the year of the defender with the attacker, right? And it's a very straightforward.
So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully the rewards are good. We can't really see much, just a little bit of Mysterium here, but they say the rewards are juicy. So yeah, it seems straightforward, seems simple, easy. I think it's the side quest stuff. So yeah, seems like a pretty good time. I like the concept for sure. What do we got next here? It's just a free Venom, anti-Venom for logging in. We've all seen that. Alright, so the next thing, they're trolling a little bit here, saying these are going to get updated, but no, it's really the daily super event is back, boys. Finally, it has returned. the long anticipated return of the daily super event. It's fantastic. This is awesome. You know, in the daily super event before, you know, if you completed it as a Valiant, the final reward that you could claim, you know, is your choice of Titan shards, 7-star Sig Stone, or a little bit of tier 4 Alpha fragment, which is incredible. Those are like the three of the real big chase items for endgame players right now. So to have this available every single day, to have your pick of those items, like it's awesome. It's so awesome. Really happy to see it coming back, man. Really, and that was one of the reveals. So I don't know if they're gonna pull up the whole little thing here. Maybe they will. No, they're not. Okay, but yeah, that was another one of the reveals. So we do have another reveal in this video, which we'll get there. They did a little giveaway here, and then yeah, here just spawns Karate Mike. I'll show this part because it's funny.
As usual, and of course, there's. Wait, what?
Oh man, sorry I'm late, buddy. There's a lot of traffic on the way here.
Did not know you were even coming here any.
Dude, I love Karate Mike. He is just so awesome. So, man, guys, check out what Sprial and Serpent are looking like. So they show a little fight here. That's what I'm gonna show you guys. So it's a little fight. Let's see, against Serpent. So Sprial is looking like an insane Serpent counter. It should be. Oh, this is actually neat too. I'll show this as well. So this is her combo. So take a look at this.
Okay, that is.
So there's the striker, right? Light, medium. If you look at the bottom of the screen, we kind of have the input written out, right? So I did turn the damage off here because he would have died if I didn't. So we're throwing the special 2, and now we're going for the blades, so and he gets that little bit of a stun.
That little thing right there. Those are called the blades.
So a full 5 at 2, and now we're going for the blades, and he gets that little bit of a stun. Going into a full 5.
Those blades are insane.
Special 1. Now when she uses the special 1, it takes 2 seconds for the blades to activate, but that's okay. So this is technically a different combo, but as you can see, we got a bit of an intercept there, and we're continuing on.
She can just keep comboing and comboing
into another
and
striker,
comboing.
the second striker in the same string. One more 5-hit, and then a special 1. And as you can see right here, this is why there's a little delay, right? Otherwise, this would just never stop.
It's crazy, dude. That is crazy. There should be another one showing her against Serpent. Should be right up here. Right around here somewhere. My memory serves me correctly. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's take a look at this one too.
Or should we just roll the clip?
Let's just roll.
Roll the clip.
All right. Let's take a look. Right away, we destroyed that Fury buff, and we're stacking up those ruptures. As you can see, she does have the
watch his power
buff
bar
that the
this whole
Destroyer
fight
has, and she's gaining those fervors. We're going to go right into a special 1 here and trigger the dancing blades. That's in case he throws his special attacks. But with the power steal, I'm going to try to make that not happen. Take a look at Serpent's power bar right now as I throw this special 2. Now watch his health bar, dude. Look at that, and we have the blades again. Now we have the blades so we can dex this special 2. He's being very nice.
He's about to dex it,
by the way. And watch this. Here comes the Sig ability. Boom! There we go. Now right there, what you were just watching, that is a Sense ability. Boom!
Look at that.
Right here, by the way. And
let's slow it down for a quick sec. Look at that.
watch this.
So here comes
the Sig ability.
The death immunity. Boom. The blades just eat that. Like, dude, this champ is a hard counter to Serpent. Looks pretty nutty.
There we go.
And she's not even the champ that I'm excited about.
That is essentially a battleground style 7-star rank 3 Serpent.
This champion right here. This is who I'm excited about. Watch these guys.
Strike the opponent to start building your tempo. Once you get to 10, you'll ready your dazzling dash. Dash in from outside striking distance to inflict your falter, and heavy to gain 5 tempo. Then, launch your special 1 and tap on each blast to gain extra tempo and inflict your energy vulnerability. Stay aggressive and rush up to special 2. Then, launch, and tap in rhythm to gain precision and unleash a monstrous guaranteed crit. Now,
Look at that
her awakened ability prevents her from taking physical damage during her attacks, and she can reflect up to 200% of that damage taken back at her opponent.
She's like
also,
mini
that
Namor.
special 2 is unblockable if her opponent is inflicted with her energy vulnerability. So, don't be scared to get a little creative.
Look at that. Oh my
Now,
god.
keep in
With
mind,
a block.
she also gains that pursuit passive when activating her
Bullseye
dazzling
counter.
dash. So, staying aggressive and building your tempo will allow her to consistently counter evaders without disrupting her flow. And hey, in a longer fight, you can
cooked
put on
him.
a show with that special 3 to increase your tempo stacks to 150, and then build up to a mind-blowing special 2 that will leave your opponent dazzled and confused.
Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Look at this damage right here, bro. Look at that.
Your opponent
Right here.
dazzled and confused.
Okay, so the final hit here, guaranteed crit as well, it's saying. So it's guaranteed 121,952 damage. But that's not even impressive. This is what's impressive. That right there. 262,000 in red. Oh, dude. That's just one hit. Plus there was all that extra. Like, that's so much freaking damage, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. She's looking pretty good. There's definitely some more gameplay as well. We gotta talk about a little bit, I think. There's at least one more fight. Let's see, maybe not. It did talk about her being in a track similar to Beta Ray Bill. Oh yeah, there's a little bit more gameplay here. Let's take a look.
She gains from it as well. When she performs a dazzling dash, which happens when she gains 10 tempo, she gains a pursuit passive. What does that do? That counters evade, which makes her pretty darn good for Bullseye. So,
Watch this right here. She can
comes
dodge.
special 2 from Bullseye. You're going to dex that. By the way,
Boom.
you notice that word dodge coming up. Dazzler is not only good against skill.
I wonder if she can do Serpent.
She is fantastic against so many meta defenders and mystic champions as well, because she gains those buffs on her special 2, sure, but she has that dex replacement as well. So when you're using her, you get that energy vulnerability on the special 1, and then you build up to that special 2 right here, and you launch it, and you gain those buffs, and look at those numbers. Boom!
Damage,
Special 1
bro.
into special
Oh
2,
my
the entire
God.
kit.
So nice. Yeah, this is one of the most excited I've been for a champ all year, dude. Like, I need to get Dazzler. But like I said, she's going to be in a pass. So, oh, spoiler. Yeah, I guess there's no art or graphic, but I believe they said on December 1st, or at the very start of December, there's going to be a pass to get 7-star Dazzler. And if you're willing to fork out some cash, I presume, they didn't say it like this, but you can't, what they said is it's possible to get her day 1. A translation, if you fork out the cash on day 1, you could max out the pass and just get a 7-star Dazzler on December 1st. Presumably, they didn't say a price tag on this, but the Beta Ray Bill pass was like, what, like $25? So I assume it's going to be something similar to that. So, yeah, dude, I'm really excited. I'm already saving all my Titans, for the next change, because Dazzler is going to be in there. But if I could just get her guaranteed for $25, absolutely, I'm going to be jumping on that opportunity. So, yeah, that's cool. All right, now we have another one of the reveals. It's the rework. And that is Black Panther Civil War. So I think this was leaked or data mined or something a while ago. They did tell us in the CCP a little while ago as well, so I have known. But yeah, I was not thinking, Black Panther for, like, when I was thinking of champs who were going to be a part of this, he didn't even cross my mind because Kabam had already promised a buff for him like 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm not. I find it, slightly annoying that a champ that was promised a buff long ago is now part of this when it could have been, a completely different champ that had never been a promise to be buffed, but whatever. It's all good. He looks sick. He looks really cool. So I'm excited about him. You know, I do think his Black Panther, or sorry, his suit from Civil War looked really great. So I've always, you know, liked the champ. He's just been pretty terrible. So now he is actually looking pretty good. Let's play a little bit of gameplay here.
He comes with some improvements. He now gains 4 cleanse
Check it
passes
out.
on his special 1, reducing the threat of debuffs against those pesky science defenders. Those claws can also rip some nasty bleeds on both of his special attacks. He still has that tanky defensive foundation.
He does
except
seem
this
tanky,
time, the
which is great.
payoff is enormous. He starts each fight with his reflective matrix active. And while it's up, performing a parry grants him 3 reflect charges. This is increased if he parries the opponent during their special attacks. You could dash back after a non-combo ending attack to refresh these, and once
Watch
you've built
this.
a healthy amount, perform a heavy and cancel into your special to unleash a kinetic burst on
Boom.
each hit and profit
Boom.
from those monster bleeds.
Look
He
at
can
those
still
bleeds.
purify those on-contact stun debuffs, but watch out, that reflective matrix is even more punishing than before. T'Challa has some other tricks up his sleeves. Stay tuned to find out what else he can do. Have you updated yet? Well, you should. Black Panther Civil War's buff is waiting for you in the November update.
Now,
Yeah, I'm definitely excited about his buff. Seems good. Definitely not the skill champion I was expecting, but yeah, pretty exciting. I think the skill class definitely needs help, especially when it comes to the 7-star skill class. So I think that's going to be a good addition. Plus, they're saying he's still going to be a pretty punishing defender, even more punishing now than he was before. And he was a fairly annoying defender in the past, so that's good that they kept his defensive potential the way it is and improved upon it a little bit. See, is there anything else in the stream to talk about? I think that might be it for the big stuff. Oh yes, this is big.
Going to get
This is
5
very
stars,
exciting.
right? So just make sure you get to proven and you get some good free stuff, and then if you need to push, whatever line you got to push to get the 7 stars and all that stuff, that's what that is. But
A lot of free 7-stars are on the
I think
way.
maybe we should just show them the slate.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So classic Spider-Man, we're gonna be getting him as a 7-star. Gambit, we're gonna be getting him as a 7-star for free, just for logging in. Spider-Man, Gambit, Gwenpool as a 7-star. Gwenpool does not exist as a 7-star, so it's gonna be her debut as a 7-star. Iron Man Infinity War, we're gonna be getting as a 7-star. You know, good defensive base champion. Guillotine 2099, we're gonna be getting as a 7-star. You know, great champion. There's some Korean challenges where she can pretty much, if you get 7-star, she's gonna carry you through them, so that's great. Storm Pyramid X, this one's pretty bad if you already have Storm, because her dupe is one of the most useless awakenings and SIGs in the entire game. So yeah, but if it's a new champ, that's good. Jabari's a great one. Again, there's a Korean challenge, you know, Fintech's one, to use Jabari and Tigra, so Jabari's a great champion to be on this list. Like Spiker is going to be definitely taking her up to rank 2. Jabari's pretty good underrated champion. Wiccan, I'm not really a fan of Wiccan. Vox is really cool. So yeah, this animations look unreal. I never played Vox, so I'd never seen those before. Just disappear, that's sick. And then this, the crown jewel, we're going to be getting Isophyne for free as a 7-star. And even Thronebreakers are going to be getting her as a 7-star. This brand new champion here, I said we're going to talk about her more towards the end of the video, and this is why, because we're all going to be getting her for free as a 7-star, man, which is just crazy. It worries me slightly that we're all getting her for free, you know, because I have extremely high expectations for this champion, and if they're just giving her away for free, my brain immediately thinks, well, how good can she really be if they're giving her away for free, you know? So I don't know, but I'm hoping it's just because 10-year anniversary, it's a special thing. They wouldn't normally do this, but because it's so special, they're doing it. And I hope she's really, really good. Yeah, I'm nervous to test her out. I'm going to be a very harsh critic on her. I feel like
last champion.
But
big reveal that she's in.
Yeah, there she is. She looks really good. New original champion, Isophyne. And yeah, like I said, Valiant, Paragon, and Thronebreaker will all be able to pick up the 7-star. If you're Thronebreaker, the rest of the champions will not be 7 stars. You need to be at least Paragon for the rest to be 7 stars. But at least, you know, if you're Thronebreaker, you will get Isophyne, you know, the crown jewel, as a 7-star. So that is good. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, here, they finally put this up here. That's good. And then, I think, is that it? Looks like a little something here. What is this? Looks like we've got some event quest stuff. Our next is 7-star shards. Okay. Let's go back to this. So yeah, like they have the website redesign above 60 FPS and above the Glorious Guardian reworks. Like this list, the order of this list doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, the daily super event is a massive addition. This supply drop is insane. Like honestly, for like to speak bluntly, for my end game main account, you know, all those champions are pretty much useless, except for 2. Gwenpool is not useless because she's brand new. That's just a brand new added champion added to any roster, so that's really good. And Isophyne is a brand new champion, and you know, just came out, so that is insane to be getting her as a 7-star. But the rest, for a completely end game Valiant account, is not doing much. Just to speak completely honestly and bluntly. For my second account, for Like Spiker, this is mind-boggling value, unreal. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm logging in every single day on that account to take full advantage of that. Because yeah, Like Spiker can absolutely use all of those 7 stars, whether he has them or not. That's massive. So make sure you guys are logging in. I believe the days are, I'm not entirely sure when the days are, but it'll be known. It'll be known throughout the community. Make sure you don't miss those login days. And yeah, just the new original champion, Isophyne. I guess she gets her own thing, her own spot as a reveal, which makes sense as long as she's worth it and good enough. But because like I just don't want it to be another Purgatory situation where, you know, Purgatory came out years ago. She was really cool looking. It's Kabam original, and then she was just garbage and absolutely useless for years until now. Just now, in this, you know, she's been buffed and now she's usable and viable again. I just hope that doesn't happen with Isophyne. You know, there's no way. Right? But you never know. Who knows? But yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it for this catch up. If you guys missed anything in the stream, like I said, I highly recommend just checking out the stream. It's really, really enjoyable. You know, if you just want to have something in the background while you're grinding. And yeah, what do you think these last 3 reveals could be? I'm not sure, but I'm really excited. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Any ideas, drop them in the comments for what these last 3 could be. That's going to go ahead and do it for this video. I have something stuck in my eye, and it's really bugging me. Hope you all guys have a great day. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching. Peace.